Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm sharing with you how to make pumpkin chapatis at home, and also I'm going to be adding other ingredients to the chapatis to make them even more soft and delicious. If you're interested in learning how to do that, kindly watch this video till the end. Let's get started. And to start off guys, you're going to need a small piece of pumpkin. If you do not have, you can use butternut, and you're going to just peel it and cut it into smaller pieces like you see on the video. One butternut would be enough for this purpose if you do not have this type of pumpkin. And after peeling and cutting it, you're going to bring it to a boil, and this is how the pumpkin should be after boiling. Add it to a bowl, but do not add any water. Just add the pumpkin alone and mash it like you see on the video. And after that, I start by adding milk powder, a 1/4 cup. And next, after adding milk powder, I added sugar. Add sugar to taste, and also salt depending on your preferences. Next, I added ghee, and I just added a 1/3 cup, and then I'm going to give that a very good mix. Note that all these ingredients are working towards making your chapatis soft, delicious, and very nutritious. And after mixing everything, now start adding all-purpose flour, and you're going to add it gradually while mixing in just to get a perfect consistency. So in total, I used a total of 2 cups, but use whatever amount of flour that you would like to make your chapatis. And then now you're going to start kneading. And when your dough starts to become sticky like you see on the video, do not add more flour, otherwise it's going to be you're going to make hard chapatis. So add 1 tablespoon of cooking oil, and you're going to knead it to ensure that it has been incorporated in the dough evenly like you see on the video. And kneading is key to making soft chapatis, and when your dough is like this, it's not yet ready, transfer it to a working surface so you can continue kneading so that the dough can be elastic enough and so that it can be soft enough for the chapatis. So transfer it to a working surface and then add a small amount of all-purpose flour to it and continue kneading. You can knead this for 15 to 20 minutes depending on the time that you've got at hand. And the idea is to activate the gluten in the wheat flour so that the chapatis can become soft. And after that, you're going to take your bowl and oil it just so that the dough does not stick on it. And then you're going to place the dough and apply a small amount of oil onto the dough, and then you're going to cover the dough with plastic wrap. And I left mine for a total of 3 hours. 1 hour would be just fine if you're pressed for time. And here is the dough after that time. You can see it's looking amazing. I'm just going to show you how the dough should look like. So soft and so elastic and so lovely like you see on the videos. This is how your chapatis are going to be. So the key to making soft chapatis is to knead the dough properly. And after that, I'm not going to add any layers to these chapatis because I don't want them to have too much oil, because remember I added ghee and also I added a tablespoon of oil, and I want them to be highly nutritious without too much oil. So just cut the chapatis, the dough, into small balls like you see on the video. And from this dough I got 9 chapatis, and you're going to cover them with a clean kitchen towel as you start rolling them out. And the reason why you're going to cover the chapatis is to prevent them from drying out. And use a small amount of flour just to help in the rolling of the chapatis. Roll to your recommended sizes, also depending on the size of the pan that you're going to make the chapatis in. And I'm just going to show you my recommended thickness. You can see it's not very thick. I like thin chapatis just so that they can cook even on the inside. And after that, your pan should be on fire and it should be hot. Now take your rolled chapati and place it on the pan, but do not add any oil first at this point. And I think I have said that in very many videos where I make chapatis, do not add any oil first at this point. And after like 10 seconds, 10 to 15 seconds. If your pan is hot enough, you're going to turn the chapati to the other side. Even it should not even be cooked. You're going to turn it to the other side, and you're going now to set it aside. You can see how it looks like. Set it aside, and you're going to do this to all the other chapatis. And after doing that, you can see my all 9 chapatis. Here they are. So now we start to fry the chapatis at this point. It makes work easier for me, and doing this helps me to just concentrate on one thing at a time. If it's cooking, if it's rolling, like that. And I added cooking fat to the pan and melted it, and then now I start frying the chapatis. Fry the downside first, and then you're going to turn to the other side and cook it the same way. And I prefer to use cooking fat when cooking my chapatis, but you can use even cooking oil if you do not like to use cooking fat. And like you can see, the first chapati is ready. You're going to do that to all the other chapatis. And you guys, these chapatis were so delicious and so soft. Like you can see even on the video, we ate them, we enjoyed them. And guys, I'm going to be making these chapatis again and again. And I hope you liked this video. If you did, do not forget to like this video and leave me a comment down below. Tell me how much you liked it, and also if you're going to try it out. And thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you guys on my next one. Kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel. Bye bye.